I'm here at the narrow gauge station in Porthmadog, North Wales, and tomorrow at 7:30 I'll be joining a party of photographers who have a special photo shoot on the Welsh Highland Railway for the next 3 days, in fact. The weather is not good at the moment. It's raining and it's going to be worse tomorrow. Persistent, quite heavy rain and a strong breeze. So I don't know what sort of photography will be possible, but we'll see. The photo shoot would have the use of 3 steam locomotives. First, Russell, the original North Wales narrow gauge railway, a 262 tank built in 1906. Second, the first Garrett ever built, a K1, an 040 plus 040, built in 1909 for Tasmanian government railways. The third engine was an ex-South African Railways NG15 282 number 134, sometimes known as the Kalahari class, built in 1952. As forecast, the 7th of March was wet, as 40 or so photographers gathered at Porthmadog station for the first day of the photo shoot. The diesel locomotive Vale of Festiniog would haul a combined train of wagons, carriages and a steam locomotive up to Rhyd Ddu. Soon after leaving Porthmadog, the narrow gauge line makes its unique crossing of the standard gauge Cambrian main line. The steam locomotive was K1, the original Tasmanian Garrett. A complex series of shunting manoeuvres was needed to get the locomotives and rolling stock into the correct order for photography that would take place later. Surprisingly, the rain that had been falling at Porthmadog had now stopped. Another locomotive arrived, the newly restored NG15 or Kalahari class, that had come light engined from Dinas Depot. For most of the people on this trip, this was the very first look at number 134 since it had started test running on the line. Finally, it was the turn of Russell, hauling 4 replica vintage Welsh Highland Railway carriages to give a very spirited performance.